Something brand new today. I'm so excited about it. It's called the tracker. And actually, what it's going to allow you to do is find whatever it is that you'd hate to lose or always spend time looking for. It's heartache if you have to replace it. It's just a headache, or it's money. How does this tracker work?
This tracker is amazing, but let me go ahead and show you this quick demo right here.
Okay.
So, I have my phone right here. It's now ringing my keys. So if I was that person looking around for all my keys in the morning, my keys are ringing. I'm able to find it. But the beauty of this too is that you can go the other way. So this is our tracker. It's this little coin-sized disc right here. All you have to do is press this, and now my phone is ringing. So now I can easily find my phone or whatever it is that I'm looking for simply because I have the tracker. I'm going to take this one step further. I'm actually going to turn the ringer off.
Yes.
And from this point forward too, the tracker is actually going to override the silent feature on the phone. So if you're one of those people that have your phone on silent all the time and then you can't call it because you can't find it, tracker's going to find it for you.
Okay, so here's the wow. This is what you get. You get the tracker, and then you get this little disc for $29.96. Whatever you put this tracker on, when you download the app on your phone will be able to find it. And then this disc goes back to your phone.
Right.
So it's always your phone and something else that it'll find.
Absolutely.
You misplaced my keys, right?
I did. Right before we came on set, I took your keys and we went ahead and hid it. So what we're going to do is take a quick peek here.
Watch this. Come into your screen
amazing
right now because you got to see how this works.
So here's the app right here. All you have to do, if you are that person again looking for those keys, which we all are, you just press the button on here, and somewhere on set are Rachel's keys.
Right.
Do you hear that?
I hear it.
Yeah.
So it's a high-pitched sound.
Yep. It's unique. That sound is
unique
to tracker. Absolutely.
And what's happening on my phone? Is it showing me I'm getting closer or warmer?
You know, it's letting you know that it's close. And the brilliance of this is it's going to keep ringing until you actually find it. So just think about this. I mean, what would you miss most if it went missing? Most of us are going to say we're going to miss our phone and our keys. But what I love too is that you can attach the tracker, and again, this is something, it's tiny aluminum, wafer thin, awesome coin-sized disc with a little hang tag here. You can put it on luggage, on purses, on wallets, on cameras, anything that you would miss if it went missing.
Okay, so think about it, right? If you lose your keys, you're making a new key. Is it a key to a car? That's like a $50 or $100 deal when you're making
it. Was $190 to replace my key fob.
New keys. If you lose your phone, right, heaven forbid, then your phone is all your contacts, your pictures, everything you have in there, and then the price of the phone. So maybe you're tracking the tracker to your purse. Maybe you're going to put it on a laptop that you use all the time, and you take with you to the library, or this is perfect for students.
School, you know?
Exactly. How about the remote control, right? Are you ever searching in your couch cushions for the remote control? You're like, where is the remote control? Wallet, I'm good for this one. I don't know where it is. I'm like, did I leave that in the restaurant, or what just happened?
Right, and there's so many great features with this. And you know, to kind of back up a little bit, Tracker is going to help keep track of lost or misplaced items. It's a two-way finder, so the fact that we can go back and forth, as long as you have either a phone or your tracker, whatever it's attached to, you can find the other, which is absolutely amazing.
Okay, so when I get this home, what do I do?
The easiest thing, and the first thing to do, is simply download the app. And it's both for Android and iOS, of course, for Apple. And from that point forward, you just have to pair the tracker. Again, it's about the size of a quarter, and the two will then speak to each other. So as long as you're within Bluetooth range, and most of us are going to be losing that, you know, or misplacing items in our house. And like I like to say, it's not really lost, I just couldn't find it. And you know, I lost a smartphone. The only thing I've ever lost in my life was a smartphone. My very first one. It was at dusk out in the middle of a soccer field, and the ringer was off. Well, had I had tracker, I would have been able to locate that device. Well, what happened? I had to buy a new phone. So a very, very expensive mistake.
Again, so we'll say it again. I was saying to Sarah, oh my gosh, I wish I had had this when I lost my phone, I lost my keys, you know, I lost my camera. This is how you actually save yourself from losing, of course, something, and you get it back. So you're gonna save time, you're gonna save money, you're gonna save heartache, because that item isn't lost for good. And again, the tracker attaches to something, and then it always goes back to your phone. You'll always be able to find your phone from whatever it is you attached that tracker to.
Yeah, and again, because it's that two-way feature, and the sense that you can override even when your phone is on silent, That is key right there, because a lot of us, once we get into our house, it's on silent. We put our phone on silent mode. Well, we can't find it from that point. We can't call our phone because it's on silent. Well,
Great question.
Yeah.
I have a great question. I'm
Perfect.
sorry. Nick
Yeah.
from Delaware is calling and wants to know if he can use multiple trackers.
You absolutely
Great
can.
question.
Yeah, you can. And depends on whether you're iOS or Android, but you can do upwards of 10 items per account, which is awesome. You can have 10 trackers attached to a single
Great.
account.
Okay.
Yeah, up to 10, depending on what device you have.
So 300 of these have been spoken for. If you're just joining us, let's start at the beginning again.
Yeah.
It's $29.96. I gotta tell you, Sarah, if you use this once, it will pay for itself
Absolutely.
seriously, if not in time, in money, or
Right.
in relieving you of heartache. Because again, you can attach this tracker to anything, and it comes with a little sticky back. So you
Right.
can press it on something.
Yep.
It comes with a little loop, so you can add it to a keychain.
Yes.
So that's really easy. And it comes with that little waterproof case that you're going to receive as well, water-resistant sleeve as well. So if it is keys, if it's your wallet, if it's a camera, if it's a backpack, if it's your purse, whatever it is that you value that you'd be like, oh, I'm lost without, put the tracker on it and you'll be able to get it.
And that's, again, the easy part of that. I mean, all of us stress every single day
Yes.
about finding a key. We know it's somewhere, but it's not in the place that we put it. Maybe someone else in your family moved it. My kids do that all the time. And I spend most of my morning trying to look for my keys or my phone. Well, this is the answer right here, because I either have my phone or my keys. So I can find either one, which is awesome.
So we've got one more missing item,
Yeah.
so will you kind of lead us to that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So-
Come and watch how this works, because you've got to kind of see it and then you experience it. And I swear, when I called my phone back, I was
Yeah.
totally excited when I did that too.
Awesome. So to this account right here, we have both keys and a wallet. So I'm gonna go ahead and just press the little button for the wallet. Now you hear that beep.
I hear it.
You hear that high-pitched beep. It's somewhere, right?
Is it this one? Yes!
It's that
there
one
it
right
is.
there. And it's
so you just
ringing.
put the little tracker. It's nice and sleek. You can put it in one of your sleeves, and then you're never going to lose your wallet. I think this is awesome. Seriously, if you've ever lost anything, you know that feeling in your stomach when you're like, how do I replace it? How much
Right.
time is it going to take? How much
This is the
money is
answer.
it going to
Yep.
take? This is the answer. It's like your insurance. $29.96. E227123 is your item number. It's brand new today, and it's at that feature